Good evening, good morning, good night, everybody, and welcome once again to a shot of Soca. We are here in my red studio. Shout out to Carib Culture for having us be here. You know, they're in a nice new studio, and when I tell you, it's big, it's spacious. It have like not two floors. It's just one floor, one level, but we're nice. I'm your co-host, Super Trini Vibes, and my other co-host,
Annie.
Right, we are in studio, and we have I ain't even dress up nice enough for people who.
You really.
I wonder if I should do my hair. My hair okay?
Yeah, just.
Because we have models and things inside here. I never know if I might get a little part in something, to strut somewhere.
Oh, I see what you just did.
You understand?
I understand. I understand.
I need to watch my highlights, always. You understand? I just do my homework sometimes, But we have somebody wonderful in studio with us.
We do.
From the international stage.
Yes.
That likes to cross international stages.
We've been in Canadian waters for a little while
boom,
now.
Bang, connect. So I feel like I shouldn't do the introduction because I feel we should have some woman empowerment here. So my co-host Annie is going to introduce our wonderful guest on a shot of Soca this evening.
Pressure.
Yeah.
I said so. We're in Canadian waters. We have Melissa.
Again.
Again.
All right.
Again. If you haven't seen the last episode, check the last episode with Simbali. But yeah, we have Melissa. Melissa.
Yep.
Do you have a preference?
Definitely Mel.
Mel, sorry.
If you call me Melissa, I'm in trouble.
Oh, okay. Well, let's not have that tonight.
Wait. So you don't like your whole name? But your name is your name?
It's not that I don't like it. It's just...
This is the problem with the world today.
Sorry.
This is what... Look at me. This is the problem. Why it is you don't like your name? You want to change it? Sorry, I'm playing.
So, we have Mel from Strutlab.
Strutlab.
Yes. She is a model. And she's all about female empowerment.
Absolutely.
All about. So, could you explain to us? Well, I kind of did it, but you can probably do a better job than me. Who are you? What is it exactly you do? And why did you start up Strutlab?
Okay,
I've gone
let's jump right into it.
Literally straight
you want to ask you where you was born?
No.
How much people in your family?
Vinci
you want to mind your business.
That's it.
Vinci.
Okay. Mind my business if you want to mind my business. That's
why
what we're
here
right?
to mind your business.
Minding your business.
Okay, so my name is Mel. I go by Melstheory on social media.
Yep.
I started off as a model. Started off seeing and noticing what was, for lack of better words, wrong with the model industry, especially when it comes to band launches and anything to do with really any type of Caribbean descent people. So I started the Strutlab because it kind of hit close to home where I was trying to get started in something and I had no help. I had no guidance. I had just the opportunity to do it. And then if I don't get it, I don't know what to improve on. I don't know how to be better at it.
Yeah.
So the Strutlab came about after, I think I was doing modeling for 2 years, seeing the background of it, and then started to not only help models be better at modeling, but more so be in tune with their femininity, be in tune with their confidence, and just being able to accept themselves as they are, because social media is a lie.
Oh, that's most definitely.
Social media is such a lie.
Most definitely.
So you say
Most
something
definitely.
and I'm going to ask. You only do this for ladies or we fellas can get a little strut too?
The fellows could definitely get a little strut too. I'm mostly right now, because I've only been doing this for about, what month are we in? August. 8 months. I've only been doing this. I am as inclusive as possible, and if there ever does become an opportunity where some guys wanted to do better on the runway or be better in confidence or whatnot, then I will create something for them. So I take any problem and then I try to fix it, essentially. So it's inclusive to across the whole board. I don't want to exclude at all.
All right. Okay. I just thought I would ask.
So, you can hit me up after.
No, tomorrow.
Basically,
tomorrow,
he's going to be in your DMs.
By the time this comes out, we'll already be.
Time for Notting Hill.
We'll have it live tomorrow, and we could have like a strut session on the live tomorrow, on the live show tomorrow.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
But all you could go and check out the live and see how it is we walk and wine on the, on the shot of Soca
Walk
one way,
away.
you understand? But I get it. Okay, cool. Nice. So you said you've been doing it for 8 months now.
Yep.
Yep.
The
And
Strutlab, yeah.
what was the interest like? How was the interest been like in the lab?
So I was supposed to actually be moving here in August,
Hold,
Oh.
which is why I'm here, but
hold up. So a brethren move so, and then you move in so. So we do not hold bungee so and so.
we're just trying to travel the world, okay?
Okay. But I feel like when they go in the same direction, but the opposite, or the repelling.
Listen, he got to experience Canada.
Nah,
This
you
is
wanna
my first
experience
time
London.
here. So
Right.
it was more so I was gonna move here for the 2 years because of the visa situation,
Right.
and then experience it and whatnot. And Europe is dope, so why wouldn't I want to come
Sorry,
here?
Europe as well?
Dope.
Okay, literally.
You said literally.
Sorry, yeah. Sorry, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Oh, you're real nice. And dope. Carry on. Yeah.
So yeah, I was supposed to be moving here in August, and honestly, if anybody knows me that is gonna be watching this, but I started the Strutlab to keep myself busy.
Okay.
The reception from it, I no longer am able to leave
Oh, that's
because
lovely
it's
though.
doing really
Yeah.
well, and I will never complain because it's doing really well, and there's a lot of good that's coming out of it. There's a lot of people that are behind the scenes that are coming up to me and they're like, oh, I see what you're
lovely.
doing and keep going and all this stuff. So it's really it's taken off tenfold. Like I'm very happy with
That's good.
the
That's good.
impact.
So we have a habit of giving people ideas and then we don't get nothing back now. So on a shot of Soca,
We're still waiting for royalties.
royalties need to start coming in before we have a call. Don't make me call. Sorry. I'm not making any phone call. Sorry. So, seeing as how you was meant to come over here to live, right?
Yep.
Now the Strutlab is moving on forward in Canada, or in
in
Toronto.
Canada right now. Yeah.
That means you're going to have Strutlab International.
Yep. Definitely.
So you're going to have a UK base
Definitely.
for Strutlab,
I'm gonna have a
powered
US
by
base.
by a shot of Soca.
Yeah, for sure.
Huh?
I'm always down to collab.
Aye.
Listen,
See what I did
he-
the outside? Business, sir. Make sure, right? Oh, and you've already done it on tape. You understand me? Sorry, Dash, I'm borrowing that line there. I'm borrowing that line from Dash. Sorry, tape. It's on tape right now. Well, that's nice. That's good. That's good. So let's talk about your Caribbean background. You
Yep.
know, so your family is from
St. Vincent.
100%?
I mean, there's a little bit of mix of, okay, if I'm going with completely, my grandmother's half Scottish, which isn't really Caribbean, but it's part of me.
Okay.
We have a lot of West Indian on my mom's side.
Okay.
So more Douglas over there.
Okay.
But for the most part, it's Vincy.
Vincy.
It's
Okay.
just Vincy.
Good. No.
Have you
little
been
bit
to
of
St. Vincent
Canadian.
Carnival?
Not yet.
How that making sense?
Do you know what?
I just them thing that's just I don't know.
If it was up to me, I would have been there every year.
All right.
Okay. But you see, since I'm afraid of flights, afraid of heights, so flying isn't my go-to type of thing. So they never had a direct flight.
No.
For
She
a
and Annie going
while.
on the same boat. Sorry, yeah. Sorry. So if you see me looking at it, because somebody right here, and both of you remember that Annie want to go
I'm not
to
doing
all
anything.
places next year. Sorry, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And she decides we say we're gonna buy
See,
her
I
dinghy
didn't
boat.
decide nothing.
No,
You said
I
you're
gonna
pushing
buy
me
her
out
dinghy
on the
boat for the
sea.
start rowing. Now she have a sea captain. You know, essentially when she jump
Oh,
and she
no,
row
my God.
down
I
the
am-
road. Okay.
You go,
All right, so it's
partner.
both all they're going. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
if you had
couldn't
your
do
way,
the small plane. I wouldn't be able to do that because the big plane I can't even do. I'm like holding my like.
okay.
Yeah. So now that they have they have an airport for direct flight, it's like $3,000 to get there. So, you know,
Well, I mean, you're strutting, so you have it.
And
Yeah,
you've
yeah,
done
yeah.
this.
Let's-
You've done this
let's
flight.
get in a year and then
Yeah.
we can do a
Alright,
little
okay.
thing.
You've done this flight. How was that?
I was scared.
I was hoping you were gonna say, "Oh, it wasn't that
not-
bad," because I'm sure that's a shorter flight. So You've done this?
This flight was fine. I mean, I deliberately booked my flight so I'd be able to sleep on the plane. So it wasn't too bad, but that takeoff is always very like, oh my God, I'm going to die. The plane's going to go down. Like, I just think of the worst.
No.
Sorry,
no,
guys. If you've never been on a flight before, don't be discouraged. Don't be despondent. This is just a singular person's experience.
This
Most
is
of
just
us,
my experience.
you understand me? We
I don't know.
as some people take different things to get them on the flight. Everybody has their own little thing. You know, I know a few
tried
people that are
It didn't
afraid of
work.
flying. I do
Yeah.
know a few people. You know, so if it is,
Not the
you
biggest
made
fan.
it. You made it across
So
here.
you made it across.
I definitely
Thank
made
you.
it. I'm
Thank
happy
you.
that I was able to do it.
Nice.
Are you enjoying London so far?
I am. It's definitely different. Do you know what? For the weather debate,
You've had good weather.
it's been great.
You've had very, very good. It's unusual, but you've had good weather.
I'm with it. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
I guarantee you.
10 out of 10.
You're with it?
No one's ever said that
And
before.
you see, like today, how it is today, had that cold breeze passing.
Yeah, it's just
You
a
was with it
little
today?
breeze, though. I'm still with
No,
it.
because but you're
Gotta-
from where Eskimos there's come and thief thing over people line. Eskimos is running Canada backward and thief off the line.
Do you know what?
understand
The
that?
part of Canada
Oh,
that I'm
look at that
from,
nice
we don't
summer
have
jacket.
that Eskimo business. Okay. We don't have all that Eskimo business.
But I'm telling you, I show when them driving past and they say, hey, look at that nice light jacket. They will take it off the line because they know everything inside is heavy for to come outside. So they can't take no heavy jacket. You understand me? Or they too cold over there.
Yeah.
So everything here is
Yeah.
summer for you. So you're fine.
Yeah, it's great.
Makes sense.
Go
Makes
outside.
sense.
But
Shorts
the weather
and-
has been lovely though. Come on. We've had a
Okay.
decent summer, no?
Yeah. It's been a great summer.
It has.
It's been a fantastic summer. Wait, did you remember when the rain was falling non-stop for 3 days? Do you remember that?
But it was 3 days.
Before me.
You said before me.
Like three. I'm talking about pelting down.
It was a lot.
Pelting.
Don't want
It was a
to
lot.
do
You
all that.
understand me?
It
Make me
was
feel
a-
like if I was home that day, I was really like feeling I had a serious tabanka. I really thought I was
From the
home
rain, yeah.
because of the rain. So I copied the rain there, and I remember when I was bathing in the rain, the same day I was traveling to come back to London from Trinidad, I was outside in the mall, outside bathing in the rain, jumping up in the rain. Serious. I was jumping.
Vibes.
What? Of course.
It's good.
Of course, 100%. So, in terms of soca music and stuff like that, are you a fan of soca?
Absolutely. You know, there's a couple memes that go around. It's just like, if you don't like soca, it's just like grab the person's mouth. It's like, shut your mouth. That's me.
That is you.
That's you?
Don't tell me that you don't
Well,
like
don't
soca.
Don't like
really,
soca,
don't really
pop
want
balloon.
anybody putting hands on anybody else.
Damn, I'm just really
so-
messing up, aren't I?
So, because
We
you
do
can
not
get in real
advocate
trouble.
violence.
Yeah, don't advocate that. You know, don't pull on anybody beak and thing.
It's just
You
a
know,
meme.
people's beaks get very you know, especially in England.
I would
everybody
never
likes to talk.
actually
It's
do it.
true.
Huh?
I would never actually do it. I'm not trying to get
Oh,
my
okay,
ass
all right.
He's
beat.
Fair
taking
enough.
you literally.
Fair enough.
She
It was
meant
just a
figuratively.
meme.
You
It was
know,
a meme.
I just covered myself now. In case we hear, you understand? And he called me and say, Super,
Did you hear what happened?
you know what happened? She grabbed somebody beak on the high road there, you know? You understand me? They start
All
by
they
talking
said is I didn't
soca.
like soca.
You understand me? And she pulled somebody beak. And it turns this whole thing. Look at what Strutlab is doing on Tottenham High Road.
Cover that up. I'm gonna head
We
on.
thought she was just strutting her stuff, not knowing
No.
that she grabbing people beak too.
This is going so bad.
No,
Okay,
this is
but
right.
so
This is
you're a
good.
fan of soca.
Yeah.
Yeah, all in all, I'm a fan of soca. Big fan. It's
Right.
the top genre that I listen to. I only really listen to soca. We'll get a little piece of the others in there, but go to
Nice.
my
Soca.
whole page, all my songs are
Literally
so it's a
soca.
soca playlist.
My type of
That's
girl.
it.
My type of girl. Do you have a favorite soca artist then?
Without being biased.
Well, you can say what you want to say, girl.
Just say what you want to
Well,
say.
obviously, my favorite soca artist is this one over there.
Oh, who's that?
Okay,
The
without
camera?
being biased.
Without being biased.
Who's
Okay, who's off camera?
over there?
You can say names.
Simbarley, obviously.
All right.
All the way.
All right.
10 out of 10
If
would
you can't
recommend.
see, this is behind the screen.
We don't promote violence.
We don't. No, sorry, we do not advocate violence.
Yes,
Once
then you
again,
could do- you could
that
do
was
so.
that was also
You
figuratively.
could do Iowa George. Ha, na 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 na. You know, so- okay.
Okay, without being biased.
Without being biased, Kes.
Okay.
So you're going Cass in London?
Have you seen him before?
No. Yes.
Yes. Oh, yes
No.
and no. Okay.
Yes. Every time Kes comes to do ISWE Toronto, I'm always there.
Okay.
Can't miss it.
I've heard that's really good.
Oh my God, it's so good.
I've heard,
It's
yeah.
so. The one that we just had back in July, that one was. The venue was huge. It was SOS brought them over. What's it called? There was like photo ops. I'm a big photo girl, obviously. So the photo op areas, it was beautiful. They had a lot of Kes merch. Kes as a performer,
It's amazing.
holy
Literally
crap.
gives you goosebumps.
He is just, it's just great. It's just great.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you and about how much other people go be fighting over that fella.
Oh.
Big up yourself, Cass. Big up yourself, Cass. You know what you just do. You understand, man?
There's a Kes
You
fan
know,
club.
we know he's performing at Notting Hill Carnival on
Yes.
Carnival Saturday. He'll be here. He's here performing. He just literally finished performing in Sweden. He performed in
seen that,
Sweden
yeah.
last week, Saturday. He performed in Sweden, you know, and I had to say no to go in because I had to stay here.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to
okay,
stay
makes
here, but
sense.
my Just Vibes family held it down in Sweden as well. And Trini Boy Juicy shared the stage with
Yep.
him, and he'll be performing on, you know, one of
Saturday as
our
well.
premier UK soca artists is going to be sharing the same stage with Cass this weekend as well
Sick.
for Carnival weekend. So big up yourself, Trini Boy Juicy, and big up yourself, Cass. You have another fan
to
to add to
Big
the,
fan.
the growing appreciation club.
you know,
Big fan.
The
you know.
Just want to say I'm a big fan.
big,
If
number
you see
one.
this cast, I'm a big fan.
Okay, all right. So have you been modeling all your life?
No, I was actually, when I was a kid, I was very self-conscious, lacked confidence, all this good stuff. I tried to model when I was like 12 in a mall. They had like this little kids fashion show that went horrible. It's just, you know, twiddling fingers, looking down, just nervous. Like these people are looking at me. I started modeling in right before COVID. I think it was. I actually applied to this casting by accident for a band lunch.
By accident.
It was totally, I'm just like, let me get out of my comfort zone. Let me try to do something. So I applied for it and then went to the auditions and just kept going back to the auditions, ended up on stage.
Nice.
How was that for the first time?
It wasn't bad. I was very happy with the band that I was modeling with because it was a smaller band. So everything that I learned from there, I was able to then take and kind of, I don't know what's the word, just improve it myself because again, there was no help like that. So I would see everything for what it was, take that, then I'd go to my own gym and I'd practice modeling, I'd practice walking, bring my heels, I'll practice all these things, posing and whatnot.
Shucks.
And then I'd go back and then I'd be a little bit better. But
Is that what
after
you're
that,
doing?
She says something there,
What, the
and I
practicing
realize I
heels?
can't make it anymore. I don't have
Anymore?
heels. I don't have any heels.
see, for you,
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't need
I don't
heels.
think
I don't need heels.
you don't need heels. You can even go bare feet.
Barefoot modeling? Yeah, I mean, my toes are okay and all, yeah. I could really pull off, you know. I do my toes and thing like every 3 months and thing.
See,
I just go and
yeah,
get
you'll
fun.
be
I
fine.
still, you know, shape up and thing.
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
there you
So,
go.
yeah.
You're on it
So,
now.
so you're doing toes as well, or you doing
I do my
heels?
toes. What? Huh?
So you're doing heels or you doing toes?
Heels. I am not the same as you. I'm 5'2". I think
Definitely
I need heels.
heels.
You
I'm
said
like
six.
5'5".
He
Need
said definitely.
heels.
There's
I'm
no
5'5". What are you
options
talking
there.
about?
Huh?
5'5". You
I'm
mean
5'5".
6'5".
Where?
What?
Where?
Oh,
Maybe,
where?
maybe this part of your
My big
arm.
toe. I know I'm 6'6". I know I try to hide it sometimes.
You can't hide.
How?
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 Like, how?
How? Sit down.
What you think?
Okay.
Even when you sit down, it still looks
like sit down and
Got
put my
it.
foot on the table. So then people be like, hi. And I'll be like, hi. You know?
You
And
still
I'll
look
stay
cool.
righty. Stay righty.
No, I don't think that works. I don't think you fool people.
You know? It's a hard life for us, you know. It's a hard life.
Really?
When I have to take pictures with Annie,
Oh my days.
every single time, you know. So as with strut, right? For somebody who's a taller model, is that
You're looking for tips now.
advantageous thing, or do you think that there's a height modeling is height specific?
I don't think modeling is any type of specific. I think everybody could be a model.
Everybody?
Everybody,
Okay.
actually, genuinely. It literally just takes practice. Like, and then once you get that confidence,
Yeah,
and once you
I said
get
in the
out of your head,
confidence.
that's it.
Yeah.
Anybody could be a model, and as they should feel that confidence of a model, they should.
Okay.
So what is it that you do as part of Strut to help people build and develop their confidence?
So I have many different workshops that I'll do. I'll do different events, and I'll also do different mock type events or workshops. So for example, I'll either do closer to band launch, we'll do band launch prep, which will mock a band launch so that the models that are coming in, they are able to see what it is. They're able to know how to walk down. They're able to know when to connect with the camera or when to pose or how long to pose. And then I'll also do different things for actual models where they have never been to like a photo shoot, and I'll rent out a studio, get photographers and all this stuff, and then we'll go into the photo lab and everything, and then they'll actually become models. But instead of having the cutthroat, do this, and
It's not
this,
harsh. It's in
you have someone that's there walking you through
a loving way.
yeah, so that at least you know what to expect, and I'll prep them so it's not gonna be like this. I am giving you everything you need, and you're well taken care of. But in the real world, at least you'll know what to expect, rather than just jumping in and not knowing anything, and then you're just like, shoot, I do not know what to do. The photographer's yelling at me because he obviously has his time that's being wasted because I don't know how to pose properly. So it's just giving them like basic tips and stuff. For,
So you see how confidently you were speaking there, right?
Yeah.
When did you realize that the switch flicked and you were able now to be this person, this
That's
Mel,
a
Melstheory?
good question. When did it
Don't
switch?
say the flick switch, eh?
When did I?
Don't say that because you're about to say that. When the flick switch?
When did the flick switch?
When did the okay? When did it? I mean, after the first time I was on stage, that kind of does something to you. Even though the first time I was on stage, it wasn't really like the biggest stage, or it wasn't anything crazy.
It's
But
still on the stage. It's still
having
eyes on
people,
you.
having people's eyes on you. It was like, whoa, this experience is like none other. Like you're really out here just doing the damn thing.
Yeah.
The following year, I made it a point to myself that because I only did one band that first year, the following year I made it a point to myself that, you know what, I'm going to do 4 bands this year. And I listed it
That's a big
down
jump.
with the big, I know. I was just like, I'm going to manifest
all
this.
in, yep.
If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, at least, you know what, I got 1 out of the 4 or whatnot. I was able to do 5 in
that's
that
good.
year, which
Well
was
done.
really cool. And then based off of that and all of the things that I've learned and all of the things that I've already been through, I think that my second year was when it kind of really switched because I didn't have a choice, really. Like, I started to become this, like, people were being, like, they were being attracted to my energy because of just the way that I was carrying myself. And I don't know, I couldn't tell you, you know what, January 1st, this is when it happened. But I just know that in my second year, from all of the feedback and from all of me just being able to, you know what, I have no choice. It's either I do this or I don't. I want to do this, so I'm going to do this. And then whatever happens, happens.
Okay.
And it's been going good ever since.
All right. I have a follow-up question, Annie.
Go on.
So being a model is a very, very difficult thing because you have to be front-facing and smiling and always being engaged with anybody who's around you. And you can find yourself in low moments or you've been in a low moment and you've had to rise above that. For anybody who is a model or is an aspiring model, or for any young person or anybody that's struggling with their confidence, what's one bit of advice you can give them?
Good
You know,
question.
because I know it's a very personal thing.
Yeah.
You know,
It's definitely a personal thing. So I try to, whenever I'm talking to any of the girls that are coming to me for confidence or any type of boost, I try to resonate with them, try to figure out who they are, why they want to be in this space, because it is cutthroat and it is hard. And there are going to be days where, you know, it's like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't want to do this anymore. So I try to resonate with them and try to figure out why exactly they want to do this. I also try to, my saying with the Strutlab is you're the star of your own show. You're the star of your own show. That basically means that this life that we have is particular to each and every individual person.
yeah,
So if I'm walking down the road and I'm in a bad state of mind, or I'm just giving off this bad energy, my show that I'm the star of is, I'm not putting on a good show.
Yeah.
You're
So
gonna
the
lose
people-
followers.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
the people that are around me, they're probably not going to want to mess with me anymore because I'm not giving off what I'm supposed to be giving off. Now, if you actually believe that you are the star of your own show, and that doesn't take away from anybody, like, I'm not the star in your show, I'm not
No,
the star
it's
in your
your
show,
show.
I'm the star in
Yeah.
my show, and
I
can
mean, you're a
confidently
star in a
say
shot of Soca show.
that. Period.
You know? So,
But but I kind of get them to understand that part, because once you can understand, it's all about getting out of your head. And once you're able to get out of your head and really hone down on what it is that you want to do, then absolutely nothing can stop you.
right.
Like
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
So that's what I try to do. And then if that doesn't work, because a lot of people, they don't really get it on the first try.
It's not that easy to get out of your own
It's
head.
definitely not. So what does Rihanna say? You fake it. You fake
Yeah.
it till you make it. You
Yeah.
absolutely pretend that you are that confident person.
Tell her now. I cannot fake
You
it.
can't fake it.
It's
I don't know.
it's not easy.
I would not be able to.
It's a job.
I can't,
a task.
I cannot do it.
It can
If
take,
I don't like something, I'm not going to fake like
it
if I
depends
like
on the
it.
reason
But it's
why
not-
you're doing it.
yeah,
though.
it's
It
not
don't
for you to
matter.
like
It
it.
could be
But-
because I have to make $1 million. It's not happening.
Yeah, but if it's something that you know that you
I
want,
it is not happening. I would.
it's
I
different.
know myself.
It's different.
I know myself that in any space, if it is, I know I can't be 100%, or
Then it's not for you.
I go on.
And that's fine.
Peace.
That's perfectly okay. But for the people that are the people that want to do this, the people that
Yeah.
are like, you know
You
what,
said
I
if-
probably can, I just don't know where to start. I'm just super shy, but I really want to be able to have this confident. Yeah, you're gonna have to fake it, because again, I'll say it 1,000 times, it's all in your head. And once you can convince yourself that, you know what, I am confident, I can do this, I am gonna do this.
Yep.
You'll start believing it, and then it'll become second nature.
Yeah.
And I swear to you, I'm living proof it becomes second nature.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think it depends. Going back to what you said, it depends on your why.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
You need to have a reason that you're doing it for you to
yeah,
continue
you can't
pushing.
just be doing it and then start faking it just because you want to get clout, or you just
Yeah.
want to be in people's faces and stuff like that. Like, you have to actually genuinely want this for yourself, because it's no joke. It's hard.
Because it's one of those professions that walks a very, very thin line. Literally struts a very, very thin line.
Straight.
You know, and you can easily fall into spaces where they don't really care about enriching you as
Absolutely.
and doing what it is you love.
Absolutely.
And they will shower you and give you all the praise and tell you, because you're faking it, right?
Yep.
So you're making it, you believe you're making it because you're faking it, when the reality is that what you're meant to be getting out of it, you lose sight of it. So how do you home yourself in that space?
Love that. So the whole point of the Strutlab is to be a safe space from all that. I have seen that way too much, and I do my best to keep it as pure as possible,
Right.
because this is my baby, this is my business, this is what I want to contribute to the world, this is what I want to leave. There's no way in hell I'm going to have that tarnished, so that, you know, you're coming in and you're faking it just for all of these different
Right.
things, because you want to get somewhere rather than you actually want to build up yourself. That's not what the Strutlab is.
Okay.
So the people that are going to come in like that, they're not going to last. And I'll be completely honest, because the mission, the vision, everything that I stand for with the Strutlab, it's
more than that.
It's way more than that. Like, it's way more than that. That's why I'm saying inclusivity is so important, because everybody is capable. And it doesn't even have to be modeling. Like, it's just, if you just want to be confident, if you just want to figure out how to get a little bit better within yourself, then okay, let's do it, let's work on it. And then just me sitting with someone and just having a conversation, having someone able to actually just listen to you and then just pour into you is so key. So
Well, let me take a shot to that.
Let's take
sorry.
a strut.
Sorry, I see I'm in a shot.
So I have a question to ask.
Woo!
Sorry, my voice is going. It's been
Strong.
Rebel was Saturday, Soca karaoke was Sunday, and yeah, there's no voice today. But
Pour that drink. Who poured that drink?
It was me.
You pour that drink?
It was me.
Fire boy. Need some water to hold. Hey, sorry, Annie, go ahead.
I'm not taking you seriously. Sorry. No. So you speak a lot about inclusivity. Overall, and you said you've been doing this for a little while now. In terms of the bands within and around Caravana, how do you feel they are inclusive in terms of the models that they use? Do you feel like there's a broad range of models, or do you feel like... let me just ask you that question. Let me not put words or thoughts in your mind.
Honesty is the best policy.
Okay. All right. You don't have to yell at me.
It's the
tone.
Okay. So there is a variety when it comes to certain bands. Certain bands, I'll give it 100%. They are inclusive. They are across the board, you know. And when I say across the board, I mean when they're making even a costume for a curvier person, it's covering the curvier person.
Yeah.
Okay. There's other bands that are not so much inclusive, meaning that they'll either repeat specific models because of a specific look, or they want a specific type to represent their band.
Okay.
Which is fine, to each their own. Absolutely, that's their own choice. But I find that it could be absolutely more inclusive within the band industry. Like, not even just representation of bodies across, because I've actually spoke on a podcast a couple months ago where we were talking about Carnival and band launch season, and what my kind of vision for it would be, you know, you have a frontline costume, you have a curvy option, you have a backline, midline, all that stuff, but you only have one model that's going to be modeling, right? And then most of the time, midline, backline, frontline, they're smaller girls. Curvy option is the only one that you're going to see a bigger girl, if you even see a bigger girl, right? My whole thing is
shout out to all the curvy girls. Yeah?
Shout out to all the curvy girls.
Yeah, you know, it must have something for you. You understand me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my kind of vision, like, who am I? But I'm Mels. My kind of vision for it is representation matters, because I'm a curvier girl. I'm not going to play in a curvy option because that's not really my type of body wear all the time. Like, some of them are great, but I like to show skin. I like to be in like a front line or whatnot, but I can't make that determination on myself based off of seeing someone that's very much smaller than me.
Right.
Yeah.
So what would make sense in my eyes is you have a front line, but you have two different body types to express it, or to kind of showcase it, because
some people
then,
need to visualize
do you know
it
what
to
I
see?
mean? Because why am I just gonna base it just off of one type of body, and I'm just like, I don't even know if that's gonna fit. I don't know if everything's gonna stay in. Like, I don't know. So could be a little bit more inclusive, absolutely, but for the most part, I mean, big up Toronto Carnival.
Okay. Caravana, you mean, right?
Honestly, they changed that from Caravana to Toronto Carnival a couple years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's
We
still
call it Caravana
advertised at
because-
Caravana, though.
Yeah, because everybody's
Really?
stuck in their way. Yeah.
Oh.
You just know Caravana. You know Caravana, you know it's Toronto Carnival. Like, you know it's Toronto.
Okay.
But no, it's actually called Toronto Carnival.
Interesting.
Yeah, when they start putting up all the big fences and stuff, they change it to Toronto Carnival.
When they start putting up the fences and not letting people come and just watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, people could still come and watch, but
I mean, we had a little
It's
bit of
just a hot
discussion about
mess
this with
sometimes.
Simbali.
it's just a hot mess sometimes. Yeah, it's nice. It's definitely nice to go. I did 2 bands actually this year. earlier this month. I did 2 bands, 2 costumes, crossed the stage for both. I broke up my ankle doing so, but did it. It's nice. It's definitely nice. It's big. The fences are there. The fences get broken every year. The stormers come in and just do their thing. It is what it is. What are you going to do? We carry on.
Yeah.
We will carry on.
Absolutely.
We will carry on. We will carry on. And on and on and on and on and on. With 35, they got on with 45, they got on with 55.
Quick song interlude.
Sorry. It has just happened.
It's good. It's good.
The Jambi,
It's good.
Soca Jambi,
The
that
Jambi
just
takes
hit me.
over.
You say, boy, hear that note, boy? You know what's going on there, right? Sing it, just sing it. Say if you want, just sing, boy, sing. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, all right, cool. So you've done 8 months of Strutlab.
Yep.
Right? So you forecast to not move anywhere anytime soon as your strut gets
As your baby
longer,
is growing.
you know?
As my baby moves, I will move with it.
All right.
But
So
right
then
now, it's in
means
its
you- that-
infancy.
That means you know if it means getting on a few more planes.
I know.
Yeah,
I'll just
yeah,
close
Just,
my
just,
eyes.
just,
Yeah.
you know? Just think about that, okay?
I don't have a choice.
Until you get that tugboat. You know?
what?
Until you get that tugboat, you know? So
I'll be fine.
So in terms of soca music, right? What would you say is your earliest memory of what song would bring you the sweetest memory?
The
of,
sweetest memory.
Yeah. Or
The
what
sweetest
bring-
memory and the earliest memory. Those are 2 different.
Well, I mean,
You've just
I mean,
you've
you-
given yourself 2
you
questions
give
there
it,
now.
yeah.
Okay, the earliest
Earliest,
memory of soca is probably Beckett Small Pin
Small Pin.
Small pin.
Yeah, I don't know, for
Ah,
some
smell that.
reason my mom used to play that to
Well,
clean.
I can.
You know, pretty sure she wasn't too aware of what it was to be playing it when I was a kid. Me and my brother are just singing Small Pin
Yeah.
Chuka. It's just
But
like,
it's true. You
Yeah.
get a small
it,
pin
it
and
can be.
you cry, right?
Yeah, that's what it means.
That's what
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah,
a-
yeah.
You know,
You
and
hear the
do
rest
that
of the
pin,
lyrics.
Yeah.
You know? You'll be like, oh God, look how much blood. Look at blood. Oh gosh. Mommy, I got dead. You know? Are you serious?
Is that the pin?
I got dead. You understand, man? But
so that's
but
one of the
and
earliest.
so we could actually digress a little bit into that, right? Before you tell me about your sweetest carnival or sweetest soca song. In terms of the lyrical content, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of a song. And as a model, you're strutting your stuff on the runway, right? And a DJ is playing a song that has a little bit more explicit lyrics nowadays, right?
So much
Not like
explicit.
how it was long time where it is
Yeah.
you had to really
You
Yeah.
have to
think,
about
you
it,
know?
Yeah,
it's-
you have to decode the song.
you had to you
Yeah.
understand me,
Yes,
you know?
it-
You had
there's
to
no
get
coding.
you had to go and
That's
download a
necessary
few
now.
different bits of software to you know, to really to
understand, to take
understand
it
what's
in.
going on. So now
You don't need no software
No,
now. It's
no.
there.
you know, I was actually thinking about that the other day. Because of how accessible everything is now and how everything is sold in a certain way now, we've downloaded that software without even knowing that
Yeah.
we've downloaded
It's
that.
true.
Yeah.
So now when we're hearing lyrics,
It's becoming more palatable.
it's now
or
like it's just
it
there.
appears to be. Yeah.
You know, it doesn't take away the fact that it being crass and wrong. And this is my personal
I
opinion.
say wrong is
earlier.
debatable. Wrong
My
is your
personal opinion earlier. Please and thanks. Okay.
But you're gonna
Crash,
say
wrong,
it again. Wrong.
and it doesn't need to be in every space.
Mhm.
You understand? That's why there's a thing called adult content
Mhm.
and children content.
Facts.
When soca is for everybody,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
you know.
But
So on the runway, a song where we put in your what you gonna do? What you
that's
do?
the clean edit.
Wait,
So,
well, you
On a
have to do it?
runway,
Does it change?
you don't have
yeah.
no choice.
You know,
No. On a
no
runway.
choice?
So if I were to like do a band launch and that's the song that they put on,
So
I
that's
have
the
to do that
band
song.
picks a song.
I have to go
But
to
would
that song.
that change how you would, I guess, not perform? But do you get what I mean? Would that
Like
change
how
your
the model-
strut down the runway, or
No.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not one for all of this. Okay, I will get on bad if I need to get on bad. But professionally, I'm not going to do anything crazy because of the song that's on for while I walk.
Right.
I will still conduct the way I'm supposed to, and I'm there for a job. At the end of the day, band launch and modeling, you're there to showcase the costume.
Yeah.
Whether you're gonna free up yourself a little bit and do a little wine, do a little dance. Of course, you're gonna have to, because I mean that's what you're doing on the road. That's what you want to see, that the costume is durable and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But
see, like 20 bees just fall out and hit people in the face, and
yeah,
they
exactly.
say, "Nah, I don't want that. I don't want that
Exactly.
costume."
You do a little piece of something, but you're not gonna be doing the most based off of the song. In my opinion, I'm not gonna be doing the most based off of the song. I'm there to do a job. I'm gonna do that job, and I'm gonna showcase that costume. Most of the time, I'm not even listening to the lyrics when it comes on for Runway. It's mostly the beat, because I need to know how fast or how slow I'm supposed to walk. And that's just what I focus on, because there are a lot of songs that are like, oh my gosh, why
did you do this? Why? Why you do this to me?
Why this?
So here's like this. I because I am the only male on the panel this evening, right? My question is, right, so when you have the models and them that just go on stage, right, and split in the middle and roll around in the costume and thing, right? How are them going to be doing that on Notting Hill Carnival gravel? How are them doing that on the asphalt? And I mean, don't get me wrong, some of them must do that, and they just end up with so much of thing, and they be like, oh my gosh, how it is I get all this cotton thing? Because you was doing all kind of foolishness. You know, your stockings get bite like alligator was hooked onto the all kind of thing. You understand? And you're wondering why. How it is I end up here. Think about it, make it make sense. Sorry, I just talking about.
I couldn't make it make sense.
Yeah, how am I supposed to make that make sense? Was that a question for me?
What was the question?
I'm still working on my split, okay? So I can't even.
Sorry, I get emotional there. I just see it all the time. I just hear it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we do see it.
You know?
We do see it. I mean, not so much anymore on stage. Like, I haven't seen really anybody do the splits like that on stage back home. Yeah, there is a couple that will do it. Like, cool, if you can do it and get up and look pretty doing it, by all means do it.
So getting up looking pretty is the hard
Yeah, it's the hardest thing. But yeah, I don't.
Okay. Fair enough. You know, sorry about Miranda.
I said I thought like that was a rant. I don't really
for
feel
us
it was a
fellas now,
rhetorical
you know?
question.
Speaking for the fellas, you know, we just want to know. You know, where's the thought process behind it now?
It's not there.
It's not there. They just do it.
Yeah, it
Just
literally
do
is. I mean, maybe
music
it's just
takes
a more
over.
so. Yeah, it's more so a free up yourself and wine. Like, what is Carnival? It's just being one, just not caring about anything and just doing whatever, right? So, if you want to go and jump off a truck into the split, then
Well, they just jump off the speaker.
just be safe doing it. But like,
I think they get
thing.
that one. They probably get that from watching some Jamaican video.
Oh, don't listen.
I feel. I'm being honest.
Yeah, probably.
100%. 100%. They couldn't get that from anywhere else. That's me. That's me saying that. You know, if you go on YouTube and say dancer jumping off a speaker, I guarantee you ain't seen that happening in a soca party. You seen that happening in a dancehall party.
Definitely somewhere.
Straight. So sweetest.
I was gonna say sweetest. That was a big digression.
Sweetest. For the earliest? Oh, God.
No, you don't know?
There's a, like...
Or like, okay, so think back to the first time you get to go to a fete, right? And you really enjoy yourself. And in that moment, you remember a song that you can link to that experience. It probably a Kes tune anyway.
It's probably. I was literally thinking, okay, what Kes song is my favorite? At a fete.
Or it could be in your car. A fete is anywhere. A fete is anywhere at any time. I mean, that's just me, right? Or a Juve.
But fete, you at home by yourself. How many people make a fete?
Oh, one? One person has make a fete, sorry.
So we're having a conversation.
Oh, me, myself, and I.
Sweetest soca.
Yes.
Well, the sweetest soca for me would probably be a jab.
A jab?
Ooh.
Yeah, so anything Lava Man for president. Anything Lava Man.
Wow. Just,
Listen, if you know me and my sister, we always say Lava Man for president. Don't ask us why. I don't know.
the
if
president
you'll
of Jab Nation.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
President.
Fair enough.
United States.
That's nice period.
He could be the president of whatever. I'll vote for him. But
Wow.
honestly, any Lava Man, I'm a
Imagine
fan.
Lava Man president of the
You know,
USA.
is that?
That would be interesting.
That'd be interesting.
Working
That'd be
tab.
interesting.
A
Wow.
Jab holiday.
Jab gonna never
Every day,
die. Jab
we
gonna never die. Jab gonna never die. Jab gonna
What's
never die. Bon jump
the
there.
national
Bon jump there.
change.
Bon jump there. Hey, watch me. Watch me. Biden go
You'll see
home.
flamethrowers
Biden
coming
go
up from the
home.
White
Biden
House.
go home.
Do you know what I'm saying? Makes sense to me. I mean, it'll
Harris,
probably
where you
be
from?
better.
Harris, where you from? Harris, where you
Yeah,
from?
facts.
What's
We
it?
need answers.
I did not good job there. I did not good job there.
Lava Man? What?
Harris, where you from?
Yeah. Did not good job there. You know? Who running the country? Lava. Who running the country? Lava. Who running the country? Lava.
not be
Who running the
lit?
country? Lava. That's it.
Listen,
That's it. Hey, that's
have to
it.
write-
Right, we're writing that. We're writing. Hey, we're writing
Sorry,
that.
once again.
You understand me? And we calling it president.
Listen, yeah.
That's the name of the job tune. President.
I think I need
I
royalties.
should have said it first.
What? Yeah, that's,
I love this for you guys.
oh my
should have
gosh.
Do I get
Said it first.
royalties? Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, royalties strong, you know. Strong.
Excellent.
Strong. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I
Yeah, it's a
like
vibe.
that. Yeah.
But yeah, any Lava Man for
So
Jab.
any lava man. Okay, so we in 2024, right?
Yep.
Favorite soca right now.
Without being biased,
Without being
I like
biased.
every question, every answer. Sorry, starts with that.
because literally I have his stuff on repeat, or it's just like his unreleased stuff is on my
Right.
just in my ear.
Right.
But
Once again, we're talking about Simbali.
without being biased, my favorite song of 2024 is "Bad Job" by Boise.
Bad job by boys. Okay. All right. Nice.
Yeah,
And you have a favorite right now?
Oh. I can't really answer the question because I'm going to do what I normally do and give you like 6 songs. So- and I don't want... Today's been a relatively nice episode. I don't need to be cussed out just yet. See the face. Do you have a favourite? While you say it, I'm going to think. I'm going to narrow it down to
Sorry,
one.
I have some favorites.
Do you see?
I
So
have
why
some
can you bring
favorites.
favourites?
Because I want to be like all you today. I want to have more than one today.
What's
you
your
understand
favourite?
me?
So we can have more than one.
That's right. That's right.
You're like, so you can get more than one. We'll come back to you.
It has some songs, right? It has some songs, right? Like it was, I played it on my show on Sunday gone, my radio show on Sunday gone. And the Bacchanal Corner, I honestly only played 3 songs for half an hour.
Oh wow, nice.
3 songs I played for half an hour because I had to make sure people know,
You're taking it in.
like people know about these
taking
songs.
it in.
You understand me?
Facts.
The first one was Tabanka by Michael Teja.
Oh yeah.
Watch me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Once again,
Oh yeah.
that's good.
That tune there? I mean, I don't have a Tabanka, but I wish I had a Tabanka so I could have sing that song because I was singing it over and over and over. You understand me? The tune, if you watch the video and stuff like that, it was nice in the video. He didn't just have like the normal casting for a video. He had a lovely,
Variety.
full-figured, curvy, I hate to say it, dark-skinned girl, right? And that was fantastic. You know, we need to see more of that always.
Yep.
You know, and then Simbali spoke about the song.
Miss Masquerader.
Not Miss Masquerade. That was his. That song. No, I played 4 songs. I played 4 songs in
How
the
you forget about his song? Listen.
No. Let me
That's
tell you
it.
why. Let
I'm
me tell you
out.
why. No, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because
Boycotting
I was
the
so
show now.
focused on "I Like That" by GBM Neutron, right?
Oh yeah,
okay.
that's
I
a
was
good
so
song.
I was
It's a
so
good song.
focused on it, right? And then when I played Miss Masquerader, right? You understand? I was like, darling, I like that. You know, I want you to be on the road in your costume, and I'm saying, I like that. You understand me? Them 2 tunes there
Very
for
sweet.
me
Very very sweet.
is in terms of groovy soca is fantastic.
And who sings I Like That?
Huh?
What was the other song you said?
And the third one, oh my gosh, all they go real laugh at me. It's Quan Little Boy and Trilogy. It's called Someone Else. right, is a song from Dominica. And the song is like, I hope you find someone else to love you like I do. Right now, the hook, real bad. Like the hook with the rhythm, real bad. And then when you hear the lyrics, when he talk about big belly season, big belly season.
Have you seen the dance with the guys there rubbing the belly?
I am done. I was like, they sing a song about me, boy. I could show my whole belly when I'm outside now. I could show. I'm in my car.
Please don't.
I was in the car. I literally stopped the car, take off my seatbelt, and I was like, big belly season. Turn my belly outside the window. You understand me? Because the tune, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's in the rhythm and just the way how it is the tune is two separate songs.
It is.
It's so nice. Yeah, like it's on the hems of Tabanka, like, I hope you find someone else, to love you like I do. And then all of a sudden you realize she don't love you because you have a big belly. Why don't you love me? Because I have a big belly. What's wrong with my big belly? It have costume to fit me too, you know? You understand me? And I can shut my stuff if I want to with my big belly. You understand? That is mine though. Sorry. But all you should check out that Someone Else one is called Someone Else. It
We're gonna
blows
add
my
it to
mind.
the playlist.
Yeah, I don't do that already. Straight.
You done it already. Oh,
Straight.
see? That's the
Straight.
that is
Straight.
that's the first normally he says and he will do it.
You know, and
That's why I know you
well,
like the
Dash
song.
tune is bad too. I like.
Dash,
I don't know why. It just is the
got
is
an energy to
the, is the lyrics real, like deep lyrics bad. Sorry, I just get excited, you know. Get excited because it just I like when lyrics make sense.
It's actually a story.
And I also like when it is you have peacock in lyrics, like with Someone Else, because it's two different dimensions. And like how Crazy would write like old time soca songs and how we'd write and have like Paul Your Mother Come had that extension to it. That kind of stuff where it makes you stop and think and makes you laugh, and you understand me? Love it. I for that. Keep doing them kind of thing. Just do cussing the people soca songs.
Yeah,
That is all.
it's a little too much.
But Annie, sorry.
I still haven't. Favorite soca song.
So what let's be doing when I listen to soca? What are you doing?
There's too many.
Sorry, yeah?
There's
Sorry.
actually too many.
No, you know what? I'm not sorry.
I'm
to be fair,
I have listened to Dash a lot. Do you know what? There's one from Barbados, but I'm going to fail because I don't actually know who sings it or what it's called, but it's a good song.
What you mean? Not the well, I mean
it's not like a bashment soca.
It's like a bashment soca?
It's not. No, that's a good song.
Which one?
I thought she was gonna say something.
No,
Oh no.
that one.
Yeah, look, oh gosh.
that one's a little bit
I
much.
mean, okay, so
But I said not that one. There's another one. Go on. Sorry. Look, you said all the way up. Go on.
because some things that's coming to my mind, and as we have a model here, right? And obviously you are put in spaces where you'll be wearing your costume or you'll be wearing something nice, and you'll have guys that would try to be a little too forward or girls
Inappropriate.
being
Girls are just
inappropriate,
bad.
you know, everybody across the board. And then
you put
you'll
something in my
have
mind now,
cameramen and camera women doing the exact same thing. Do you feel as if you're protected enough as a model in those spaces?
Oh, that's a good question.
Ooh, that is beautiful. No. No, absolutely not. We are not protected as models.
Okay.
Like you said, there are people that will be up in your face. There are people that will try to do the most. There are people that will still grab you to try to either take pictures with you or all this type of stuff, or just be doing the most. There's who's supposed to protect you? Like who? You would assume that, you know, whoever's organizing the models for these type of events or type of situations would be there to make sure that the models in particular are in certain spaces so they're not targeted to harassment, because let's be real, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But no, there isn't. You have to kind of be on your P's and Q's for yourself,
Okay.
unfortunately.
And I'm going to be controversial here, right?
Go for it.
I'm going to be controversial because there's something circulating on
was
social
gonna
media
ask
right
this,
now, where, and I say it all the time, it's never fair. It's very one-sided. A woman could go up to a man and do whatever she wants. and get away with it 99.9% of the time. You understand?
Yeah, I get,
like literally.
Yeah.
Because men will laugh and be like, boy, man up or whatever.
Yep.
Women will be like, wait, boy, he really, you really deal with him good day. You understand me? Now, when the situation is reversed, they be like, why it is you manhandle the woman like that? Or why it is you rough up the woman like that? Or why it is you didn't realize she didn't really like it or whatever. How, for you as a model and as a woman, I could put this question to you, Annie, as well. In the world that we live in today, how important do you think it is for that respect level and that understanding of where the line should be
not
equal
crossed?
And not crossed. It should be equal in terms of, if you do me this, I could reciprocate. And it shouldn't be because you're a woman, I'm a man. We know that is also in contest. But in layman's terms, you're a woman, you're allowed to do whatever. I'm a man, I'm not allowed to do whatever.
Okay, so in regards to that, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. But in regards to that, I feel that it should be equal across the board with whether a woman shouldn't be able to do that stuff to a man and get away with it.
No, not
Just like people are pissed off when a man is trying to grab a girl or trying to manhandle or whatever. Of course they're pissed off about it because, it seemed as not right. So I don't understand where the disconnect was, where just because
it's always
a
been,
little...
that's a standard.
But
that disconnect is absolute.
That standard is not
It should
right.
be absolute, but
it should be the same backlash that a man will get for doing something like that. That same principle should be towards a woman that tries to do something like that as well.
Yep.
And why do you think it isn't for both of you? Why do you think it isn't, Annie?
I feel like
Why?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Well, I'm sorry. I feel like I have to ask. Like, I'm sat here as a guy, as a man, and I've seen it far too much, and
So have I.
and I'm also speaking from personal experience, So I ask why it is in a woman's psyche that they think it's okay.
To be very plain and simple, men are meant to want women. So if a woman's doing something to you, it's meant to be that you, like the way society sees it, I feel like it is, you're meant to desire it, you're meant to want it, if you get what I mean.
But are they picking from we tree though? We're meant to be picking from all the tree, right?
I don't necessarily agree with that, but I think that is somewhat part of it.
Right. And for you?
Some in the similar answer, but at the same time, I think sometimes it more so, if I do have to be controversial and answer the question, women are more feminine. So we're supposed to be more protected. We're more seen as not as strong. We're more seen as feeble.
Yeah.
You guys are more so the power. So if the situation is flipped, that's kind of, in my opinion, why guys will get the backlash more because, this little girl is trying to dance with you. Like, what do you mean you don't want to dance with her? Rather than you trying to bend somebody over and manhandle and show your power over. I feel like that's kind of where...
I think when a man does it, it can come across more aggressive than when a woman does it. Even though a woman can do it just as aggressively because I've most
Even more so.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Even
Absolutely.
more so.
Yeah.
But I think it's just more so society and how society deems and portrays. And you're not going to always see you'll more so see a man doing it to a woman, and then there'll be a bunch of hate. There'll be all these comments about, oh my God, he shouldn't be doing this and that. But then you see a woman doing it, and then it's like, oh, ha ha ha, why is he not participating, or why is he, what's wrong with him? This is normal type of stuff. But it's just like, but it's not.
Because that borders the conversation you and I had on our live when it is we had our show a few weeks ago, where we spoke about videographers.
Oh yes,
and taking videos of women.
Yes.
And we know, and it happened yesterday. Yesterday, exactly what I said to you, Annie, where it is you have girls videoing girls. Like it happened yesterday. Like literally happened yesterday. It happened on Saturday night, right? Where it is the girl was literally like
doing the most,
all the way there.
angles,
You understand me?
doing stuff.
Because I firmly believe that not any man who is solid in his thought and has his scruples and respects women would not
gonna
pull out the phone.
pull out the
To
phone and
record.
be that way.
Yeah.
He will stand up and admire.
Yeah.
He'd be like, wait, I had to talk to she after she done do all this, yes?
Yeah.
I watch the number after. You
Yeah.
understand me? I want to deal with that on a personal level. You understand
Not
me?
take out my phone to
Not take out
record.
my phone because you could find it on the hub. You understand me? You can find it on the hub.
Very true.
You know, so when I see it for myself, and I literally walked over to one of my friends, and I said to her, I said, you see what's going on here? She's like, yeah, I see. I said, you okay with it? She's like, well, that's your friend, you know, bigging she up or whatever. I said, that video is going to end up on a WhatsApp group, and it's going to end up on an Instagram page somewhere, and it's going to be hashtag bad BITCH whatever. And then it would be seen as it's okay. And then when we like it, right?
Okay, so the bad ones.
We bad.
Yeah.
We bad.
It's okay. Don't like it then.
You know?
You
So
don't like
Carnival
it.
is around the corner.
No, it's no. I hear you. I do hear
No,
you.
you're right.
You know? So it
he
must be
says all the
difficult
time.
as a model where you're in a space and to have men, to have women around, and women are so much more aggressive than men, eh?
I know.
They
like-
are.
Trust me.
They really are.
Like me, you know,
They
if
really
it's the
actually
last
are.
of the Mohicans relived as women, where it is they just have to hunt until the last one.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
Women
You
can
understand? And the
definitely
way
be
how
more
I've seen
aggressive.
women hunt women to her, like in packs. Like, you understand me? And I just be like, but what are they going on here? You know? And I know it's been that way, but obviously you're more conscious of it now.
Yeah.
You know? Within the modern world, you're always around more women than men, naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that like?
In all of my experience in regards to being around more women than men, or just in general, just being around a bunch of people, thank God, I haven't had any crazy stories or any crazy type of harassment. But then again, and this is only my opinion and just how I carry myself and how I go about with when I'm doing a job, I'm not going and looking for these type of things, or I'm not going and, you know, getting down on the ground and doing a bunch of stuff to put me in situations where I'm going to end up on Follow Soca or wherever wherever it is. It just comes down to your awareness of who is around you, what is around you, and then how it is that you want to be seen. Because yes, you're right. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of cameras, there's just a lot that's going on. Yeah. And if you're not careful, you will
don't
get
know
caught
what end up-
slipping.
And I think what you said there is awareness. And in your situation, I'm going to presume that alcohol may have been involved, and
Listen,
that awareness may not fully there, and that is the difference between the two. But I will give it to you. And there was something else that I saw on Instagram, I think, and it was a post
Wait,
that
what are you
said
giving to me? What are you giving me?
what you always say about when people need to have more accountability for their own actions as well. And it's
Don't
not
give it
just
to me.
videos.
It's a fact. Don't give it to me.
Videographers aren't just to be blamed. But there was something I saw on Instagram, and it said something like, who's to be blamed? Videographers for capturing it, or the person bending over, ready to be captured.
Listen, it's blame that can be shared 10 ways
It's
till
everywhere.
Yeah.
Sunday. And as Mel said, it comes down to you as an individual,
Yeah, being aware.
how you want to be seen. Like, perfect example, Saturday night, the song was being played, and in your, I stood up and I said, no, I'm not doing that, don't do that. I chose not to dance. I'm not dancing to it. I'm not getting involved. You
No, I get
understand me? You know, I just not getting involved.
I agree. There's certain stuff like that, especially when I'm in a fete, because sometimes we do long distance because of the situation and whatnot. But in certain times in a fete, these are certain songs that I particularly will not dance to because it invites.
Yeah.
It invites, and that type of invitation I'm not giving out. If I am going out and I want to dance or just just vibe, just enjoy the fete for itself, just want to dance by myself, if anything, you have to be very mindful because these type of songs, they will invite. They will, like, they'll see you dancing to it, they'll be like, yes, let's do it, and then just come.
GT, press. Let me press one time, straight in. Yeah. And he was doing that in Soca karaoke. Yeah? Oh, I have something for you. Shucks, I have something for you. So you see, because I care about you, right? But you don't care about me. I brought you a cup from Soca Addict.
Oh, thank you.
That's for you. I didn't bring anybody else anything, so don't ask me for nothing, okay? All right? You see, I am that night. I'm that person.
What?
And he's not that person.
Oh. Okay. Just gonna fix myself here.
He just did it to show me up, really, guys. This is not coming from a loving place, but I am very grateful.
It is coming from a loving
I'm very,
place.
very grateful. Huh?
Sorry, I just said to Myrad Studios and Carib Culture, I bring you a whole case of water. You get a whole case of water, you're fully hydrated for the week. You understand me? Fully hydrated. You understand me?
Nothing to drink out.
You know? You have nothing to drink. You have a bottle, the water come in a bottle, and then bring you a standpipe. And then bring a standpipe to the studio. Then you cup your hand and drink the water like that. Anyway, sorry.
It's a cute
sorry,
cup.
Annie.
How was the event since you provided me with the cup?
Oh, it was nice. It was a good event. It was a good event. People came out. The sun was out. The weather was nice. You know, people, because it's a premium event, you know, shout out to Soca Addict, shout out to DJ Marky and everyone that was there as well. It was a fantastic event. I would say it's definitely a staple. If it is like a drinks inclusive event,
oh nice,
then that's an event to go to, you know.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to oh gosh, they're gonna kill me. Rumble and oh my goodness, Rumbling. You know, Rumbling, they have a little gin bar as well. So shout out to Rumbling as well. Yeah, it was a really nice event. People really enjoyed it. Even though it finishes just after the sun go down, like about 8:30 it finishes. So you have time if you want to respectable time on a Sunday.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's
still
usually
make it to work on Monday.
It's usually the Sunday before Carnival or 2 Sundays before Carnival. It depends, you know. They usually have it before the weekend, before Carnival weekend. So
nice.
It was nice. It was nice, you know.
So you've alluded to it now. Notting Hill Carnival this weekend.
Well, for Notting Hill Carnival, what you want to know?
No, I just said you alluded to it. Said
if I go in on,
we're in the run up to Carnival now.
In the middle.
Do you know what? Yesterday.
In the middle.
I mean, I could split right now because I think I could probably do it if I was wearing my pom-pom shorts.
Do you know what? Yesterday at Soca Karaoke, big up my friend Jojo. She actually got me to the splits.
I need to do that on a shot of Soca. She going somewhere else and doing that. Anyway.
But yeah, we're on the run up to.
What are you looking? Sorry, Annie. Sorry, Annie. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying we're in the run up to Notting Hill Carnival. Excited. There's fets all this week. I think for some people it probably started at the weekend with Rebel and now it's straight through.
Oh yeah, Rebel. You was at Rebel?
I was at Rebel.
How was that?
Very rebellious.
Okay. So we don't want to know what you was doing.
You had to be. No, I'm joking. It was good. It was very good.
Were you at Rebel as well?
I was not.
You was not. So what event have you done? Any events yet since you've been here?
I have not yet. I'm going to be going to Amnesia.
Amnesia boat on Thursday?
Is that the day
or night?
The day boat.
The day boat, not the night boat.
The day one.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Marshall
concert.
Yeah.
And Dreamland.
Hey ha.
Dreamland should be fun.
And
Dreamland's always good.
I love me a Juve.
Yep, Dreamland's always
love
good.
Me a Juve.
Always good.
Okay.
So good.
Well, I mean, there's no Carnival Sunday Juve, so you might as well take it on a Saturday.
Unfortunately,
you know,
but that's okay. I take what I can get. I'm just here for vibes, you know. I'm just happy to be here.
You're here for vibes.
Happy to have you.
So you're not doing vibes with the voice here on Thursday.
If Vibes with Voicey wants to send me 2 tickets, I'll go.
Okay, fair enough. And Annie, you're going to be with Isla Mash, right?
On Sunday, yes, I will be.
Okay, and we know she's not doing nothing other than fetting on Thursday. I don't know that already.
Actually, I'm not now, so I can actually work.
You're not going on Amnesia on Thursday?
No, but I won't. No.
Why not?
Because I can't. work.
This is shocking.
I know sometimes
This
you
is
have to
shocking
be an
behavior.
adult instead. Sorry, Triple. I did say I was going to be the
Shocking
I'll be
behavior.
working
Did you say
instead.
she was going to give up the job?
Listen,
I know.
listen. I don't know.
I haven't made enough money yet.
Watch me.
No, I'm giving up the job for
Melstheory
Carnival.
has come song right now. You're on that boat by yourself. You're on that boat by yourself, man. You're gonna row it.
No.
Shark infested waters,
Damn it, I thought we
jellyfish,
had a good thing going.
We did.
stingray. Everybody, get some seahorse to pull you along the way if you want. I don't know,
octopus.
but I need working now.
No, I can give
You
up
know?
for Carnival. I can't give up the job for Fettin. Sorry.
Fair enough.
There's yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So Strut, where can we find more information on you?
Yeah.
More information on that?
So you could find me on Instagram, TikTok at Melstheory, and my business, my brand at The Strutlab for any confident model, just vibes.
You can't say Just Vibes because that's already our
Yeah.
trademark company.
Awkward. So
Sorry.
just good energy.
Yeah. But I mean, you could borrow it from time to time.
I'll give you the royalties.
Yeah. They give us royalties. Hey.
We're gonna give you
All right,
royalties.
cool. I got
That's
you.
what he's out here trying
I got
to do.
you.
Okay.
What size t-shirt?
Large, medium.
Large, medium. Somebody, what size t-shirt? I like a large. All right, cool. Got you. I got you guys. You know, you all be here just after Notting Hill anyway, right? Yeah, so I got you all. I got
Week
you
or
all.
so after.
And all yeah, listen, don't message me for no t-shirt, yeah?
No.
Because they're going back to Canada. They're going to get a Just Vibes family t-shirt, and hopefully we can give them some a shot of Soca merch as well if somebody decides to sort that stuff out. I'm
can
not
sort
calling
that
any
out.
names.
Well, since we're all giving away stuff, I have some strut stuff.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
I have
Yeah.
some strut stuff.
Okay. Okay, all right.
I don't know if you're gonna
you
want
want
If
the
it's
crop
anything
top.
like
Like, do you
we're
wanna get some
wearing,
Literally like what I'm wearing.
then I can't wear that. I can't. Then I can't. So that is why I wasn't
Inclusive.
excited. I can't be excited if I looking at your crop top vest, whichever one it is,
Crop top.
and I mean, but then if it's big belly season, I can wear it.
Again, nobody wants to see them.
Do you know what? Yes.
Nobody wants to see them.
You can, just not outside.
In the privacy of your own home.
Hey, oh my gosh.
The strut pack.
pack.
What's me?
The strut pack. There you go.
Roy, watch me.
Yeah.
Watch me. I will model
to claim that.
everything out of that strut pack. Watch me. I mean,
With it.
I trying, you know, but we know cheeky body.
That's okay. Come
You
on,
know?
come
So
on.
it's-
Just as you are.
It's inclusive. Everybody's
Super
welcome.
inclusive.
So I think if it is, we're gonna if you have a few things to give us, right? We will give it. We will create something on a shot of Soca, and then we will try and get people engaged to your page and a shot of
cool.
Soca,
Yeah.
and then they could get some
Dope.
strut merch.
Yeah, I
you
got
know?
some stuff.
And that's how we do it. You know.
Dope. Appreciate
So,
it. I appreciate you.
Thank you. I mean, I finally do something right, eh? And she said, I appreciate you. No, she's like, hear that phrase? Don't like that phrase at
You
all.
hate that phrase?
I do not like it at all because especially when Americans do it, like I said, it's very condescending, I think.
Was it condescending
That
for
didn't.
me?
No.
I think you were genuine.
It's because I'm.
It was the wink afterwards.
All
Because
right.
we're on top.
Yeah.
Canada's the nicer than the Americans.
Okay. I appreciate it.
You appreciate.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Hey, you know.
Yeah, we haven't even got into that yet.
So okay. I know you don't like it, eh?
I don't.
But for the sake of the podcast, I want you to
Claims in Bali.
to say something in your native Canadian tongue.
But my native Canadian tongue is how I'm speaking right
Nah,
now.
not on the road. We want the road version.
You want the
But I'm not. I'm ask him. I'm not. I am
Like, I'm not.
I will not. I will
Do it.
not.
Do it.
Sound.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Listen, I
Okay,
do
no
not
pressure,
do
no
peer
pressure.
pressure.
It's really gross.
Yeah.
No, okay, now I kind of want to hear it.
I know.
I don't like
It's okay.
it.
There's tissue. I can wash them, and there's blue soap. You can wash them out after.
Wow,
No kidding.
Dutch courage.
If you eat the gargle with your I feel no problem.
Oh
if you have
my
JB's,
God.
you let it gargle with
How
that.
the hell? He is much better at it than I am. Okay, so we have the nyai. We have that nastiness. Makes no sense. Oh my God. So we have, when the guys are trying to talk to you, they're like, yo, shorty.
I feel I should try that one out tonight. Yo, shorty.
Yo, shorty.
Yo, shorty.
It's like, yo, shorty. Yo, crody.
Crody.
Crouton?
Crouton.
Yo,
A piece of bread?
yo, crody.
Is that a piece of bread?
You know what I'm talking about?
What?
It's disgusting. It's so
Wow.
bad.
So, but if you compare that, Annie, when the guys talking to you on the road in the UK, right? What would they usually say, or how would they approach you all?
Yo.
Oh,
And they're spuddy, right? No, that spuddy.
Well, miss. You good, yeah? Yes.
Yeah.
see, that's
Yeah.
a
My
lot.
side. I know we don't know.
better
We've B. I know. No, we've upgraded from that. It's what B.
B?
B.
Yeah, welcome.
Well, go on, B.
Also, they skip
What are you saying, B?
the first letter of the alphabet and went
you
straight to
good,
B.
yeah? He's good. You good, yeah?
Welcome, Miss.
What? Can man get your number, yeah?
Wow.
See, that sounds so.
And if you
much
say no,
better
what man's
than-
not good enough for you, yeah?
Than like the shit that.
You see the switch up?
Wait,
The
you want her first?
yeah, the base. What?
Wow.
It's just a lot of stuttering.
Wow. Listen,
What?
I would you know. I mean,
Listen,
where I grew up,
I
we
might
like,
take. I might take the crony or
You
crony,
could take
crony over.
yeah,
can
we
take
live.
it.
Nah,
I don't
it's
need
all
it.
good. It's all good. It's all good.
I ain't gonna say it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. In the Caribbean, it's all kind of thing, yeah.
That's what
It's
you
all
thought?
kind of family. Understand it?
Yeah. We
And
get
depending
that.
on which
Them
island
tights wearing you, are you wearing them? You understand me? Okay, that's serious. Serious,
I know.
real thing. You understand? I mean, like Reds, yeah, you. I like your other friend. Not you. You too bad. You Reds are too bad. I like your friend. You know? I like she, not you. That's serious, no?
Yeah,
Listen, I have been.
we-
to
I never
Caribbean many
used these.
times.
I never used these things to approach people before. Never, but I hear it. You know, I've been around it for a very long time. It's a part of me, but I never use it.
Right.
You know, I leave in it. I leave in it. You know, but do you all like that? If someone like family,
No.
no,
No.
they don't like it. So stop
No.
doing it. Right? Like, yo, shorty, do that, yeah. It'll be like,
Yo,
it'll be like, yo, don't do that either.
No.
Or you don't do that, fellas. Don't do that. But listen, ladies,
Bring,
or you don't do
bring
it
back
either now.
chivalry.
Ladies, don't do it
Bring it
either,
right
okay?
back.
Yeah, no.
And don't be so aggressive. If you want to have a conversation with us,
What,
just...
do women come at you aggressively?
Aye. That is a conversation for another. that is a conversation for another. And let me just say this, right? The most how can I phrase this, boy? One thing that is very prominent with women who look at men and will approach men is that they will tell you stuff about you or who's been around you for like years sometimes.
The FBI.
You understand? So they will be monitoring your movements like
Surveillance.
CCTV. And then when they approach you and they decide they want to talk to you or they're going to approach you in whatever capacity, they'll be like, yeah, I just see how it is you just be with your girlfriend, your friends and them, you know. You like, you know, who you like and who I feel, you know, you really like and whatever. And I felt, watch me. Lyrics, you know. But then when it is,
they've
but
invested
though,
time in you already.
but then
Take it as a
because I'm so
compliment.
conscious, I'm like, so you didn't now just decide you're going to talk to me. You have been researching my movements and how it is I am around other people before you decided to talk to me. You understand me? And now I am a little scared.
What
called
kind of
doing due
women are you?
no, but it happens. It honestly happens a lot, and a lot of guys would probably say that as well.
Damn. who
A
has
lot
time
of
for
guys
all
would
that?
honestly be open, would be honest and say, "Yo, when these women come or these women come and talk to me, they will say, oh, I see you with your girls and them, or you're doing whatever. You're always with this set of people, or you're always doing." They will tell you that. Am I wrong, Annie?
I mean, I don't know. I can certainly say I have never done that before.
Yeah, neither have I.
I've never. Never.
It's a lot of time. That's like a full-time job.
Yeah, no.
That's
no,
for people
no,
that
no,
don't
no.
have. No,
No,
never
no,
mind.
no,
Let's not
no.
say anything.
Oh, that's that's the people that have everything and still want more too. Trust me. That's for people who have everything and still want more. I say no more. Oh yeah.
On that positive note,
On that one, and can I say one? You know me already.
go.
This may be reached onto socials before Carnival or after Carnival. Doesn't matter. Respect, respect, respect. We have a beautiful model here.
Mm-hmm.
And any model that you see on a stage, if it is they're wearing something inappropriate or appropriate, and you may think that it's okay to engage with them in a less than manner, think again, please.
Mm-hmm.
They are human beings first and foremost, and they deserve our respect
Mm-hmm.
always.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That is my
Absolutely.
message. All right. So
Fully
Mel,
endorsed.
Melstheory, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me, you
You
guys.
know,
Taking
thank
time.
you so much, and we look forward to seeing what
Strut UK?
you know.
Yes,
seeing
Strut UK.
I taking
And
my
see you on
money
the
to
road
the
for
bank.
Notting Hill.
Get paid, motherfucker. Get paid. You know. So the Strutlab, all yeah. Make sure you check it out.
Yep.
And I am going to do some stuff on that on the live. On Carnival week, we having a live, you know. I'll do some stuff for that. You know, I am ready. I don't need heels, so everybody see my toes tomorrow.
Well,
You know?
barefoot
With it.
in the studio.
So have a happy Carnival, Mel,
Thank
Terry.
you
Yes.
so much.
And shout out to Simbali who's in studio as well.
Yep.
You know, shout out to Myrad Studios and Carib Culture.
Yep.
And to you, Annie, I know we're gonna be seeing each other.
Said I will. I'm
And-
pretty much seeing you most of this week.
And and if you see us on the road on Monday,
Come and say hi.
just come and say hi as
please,
well.
please,
More
please.
importantly, on Sunday, Annie, don't talk to Annie.
No, you can
because-
talk to me.
Don't talk to she
You
whining.
can talk to me.
She whining.
Yeah, we can.
He says how that she we're not going to be able to be at Amnesia on Thursday. She letting everything out on Sunday. So that
No,
means
come and
Jermaine,
talk to me.
that means she reaching to the band until 11 o'clock.
No. No.
You know?
No, we have a time. We're meeting up at 8 a.m., guys. You see how the disrespect that is going on in the room right now? We're meeting up at 8 a.m. So, yes, catch us on the road for Notting Hill Carnival Monday. Sunday,
Alright.
come and say hi at me and Island
Yeah.
Mass, but I am not working. That is
All right.
party time.
Yeah, so give thanks to everybody that always
Yep.
supports us.
Thank you.
Like, share,
Yes.
subscribe.
Yep.
A shot of Soca.
Yep.
It's been
Carib
fantastic.
Culture.
Super Trini Vibes signing out alongside my wonderful co-host.
Annie.
We outside. All right? Big belly. Big belly
Big
season.
belly
Big
season.
belly.